Hey Fly friends, today I have a little makeup haul. I did a little bit of shopping at Glamour Us, which is a local Latina owned business that has makeup, accessories, all of the things. And so I'm gonna try and do a full glam today with the products that I got. Okay, I didn't realize, but I got two different brow products. One is the Fill and Fluff from NYX, and this is in color Auburn. And then I also got from Moira the Angled Brow Pencil in Caramel. I'll probably try the Auburn one today and see how it goes. Next up, we've got this waterproof setting powder from Moira. I got this in shade 100. I love the packaging. That's so pretty. This is supposed to be, oh, you see the kitty? Hi, kitty. Waterproof and oil control setting powder for a natural matte flawless finish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, hi, Miss Whippy. Good to see you. I have like a little box over here with my recycling. That's what she's rubbing up on. Okay, she's done with me. We actually did have two cats. I don't want to get too deep into this. I know it's a sad subject, but the other passed away. He had a little car accident and we had to let him go. So she was kind of used to hanging out with him, our other cat Grady, and that's Ripley. And so she's very much to herself most of the time, or she would hang out with Grady. And now that Grady's no longer with us, she does come and spend time with us now. We put a bed just for her on our dresser in the bedroom, and she's actually been sleeping there at night sometimes. So it's kind of interesting to see her personality come out a little bit more, and it's been tough. Okay, back to the haul. Here we have Moira Butter Bliss Lip Balm. This is in color Poppy. There we go. I have another balm from them that I really love that I keep in my purse. And so I just decided to get a different color, a light pink. I think this would be good to put on my lips at the beginning of doing my makeup, and then I can wipe it off at the end to put actual lipstick on, just so I keep my lips moisturized. Here we have a Moira concealer. This is in color Vanilla, the lightest I could find. Ooh, I like the packaging. I'll be using this today for sure. Here we've got a Stellar Glaze Stick Shadow, a color shift effect, and waterproof in color Frosty. And lastly, we've got this gel liner in a pale pink color. Well, baby pink is the name of it. Oh, and these are from Ulta. I just got them in. I saw them online and they were too cute. Just like little creaseless, like puff heart clips. Okay, and now to do my makeup. So this might be out of the ordinary, but I'm actually going to start with brows before I even do any skincare or anything at all, because I have found when I do my brows after some skincare, it's really difficult to get the color to stick, especially since I have psoriasis and it'll like flake off and stuff. So we're gonna try the technique, see how it works. I'm gonna start with this Fill and Fluff brow pen from NYX. Ooh, that's so cute. Here's the pen. It's kind of bigger than I would like. I guess you could use the tip to get a little more precise. All right. I don't know, does it need to be buffed? Is that gonna really, oh yeah, I really dulled the tip of that. Yeah, I don't know if I like this look. I think I prefer when it looks more like individual strokes. But I definitely have an eyebrow, which is nice. That is still better than this, so that's fine. But I don't know if I would use this again. Yeah, now that I've used it once, it's not as sharp on that one edge, so I'm not getting the look of the individual brow hairs. Okay, I probably won't use this again, but I like the color and I have eyebrows. So this cream isn't specifically meant for psoriasis, but I have to mention, like, it really helps my plaques soften a lot more than any other creams that I've used before. It really deeply hydrates, especially when you put on a little bit more so that it's not like completely soaked in. Let it soak a little bit over time. Highly recommend this stuff. Okay, now that my cream has soaked in a little bit, I'm going in with the CC Red Correct from Eborian. It's really cool because not only is it a redness corrector, but it also is like skin therapy. It's supposed to have skincare benefits, and it has SPF 25 sunscreen in it. So it's gonna do all the things. So I absolutely do use this without foundation sometimes. Today I will be using foundation, but this can definitely be used on its own, which I love. I've tried a lot of redness reducing creams, and this one's my absolute favorite. So I have this from Fenty Beauty. It's a Bright Fix Eye Brightener in Golden Ivory. I don't know if I've seen an applicator like that. I wonder if you're supposed to like use it to rub in. Instantly hydrates, brightens, and blurs. Light as air, sheer to buildable coverage that lasts. Whoa. I like that it basically comes with an applicator on it. I will say the color is a little yellow for me. It definitely helped with like that purplish color under my eye. So I might have to try more of their products now after this, because that's really nice. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in 110 Porcelain. You know what I need to do though? I need to like go around my eyebrows with it first. I mean, this foundation's a little yellow for me too, but again, we're just gonna make it work. It definitely is very dewy. And it's as smooth as it can be when you're crumbly and dry and crusty with psoriasis. But for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. Maybe put some of that gloss on. Keep my lips moisturized. Love the applicator on these glosses. There's a little bit of rosacea popping through down there. So I think this is a great time to use the concealer. Oh my gosh. A bitch needs dermaplane. Wow. That actually like matches pretty dang good. Contour and blush time. And then I'm gonna try and do some highlight. I don't usually do highlight, but let's get a little pop going on. So for contour, I'm using this Beauty Creations wand. This is in soft praline color, and I love the cushion tip applicator, and it actually like opens and closes, which the e.l.f. one didn't do. So that one of mine is a mess. I might even toss it. So this has been an amazing substitute for that. And then I've got By Mario Pinch Me Pink blush. I believe it's a cream, right? Yeah, this is a cream blush. It just looked a little dry, but it is a cream blush. And then for highlight, I'm gonna do this Beauty Creations White Gem. And then on top of this, I'm gonna use, but this is from a Chinese brand, Psoriasis. And this is Peony Rosy Blush is what I'm gonna use. Oh, and then for going over the contour, I'm gonna use this Wander Beauty palette in just this like, this cool tone contour. Let me see. I'm really curious what the stick shadow from Moira looks like. Let me test it on. It's pretty. Maybe on the inner corners I could use it. Maybe I'll go back to this blush and use some of that on my eyes. One thing that I have noticed about stuff from Psoriasis is it's like very light and subtle. It takes a lot to build up the color. It is really beautiful product though. Do you think this gel liner, this light pink, would be good as a tight line or like a waterline liner? I'm gonna try it, but let me use this guy for my inner corners. That's pretty. All right, let's give this a try. I should probably have like Q-tips or something to dry my under eye with. We're just gonna use my finger, and don't tell my optometrist. Cute. I like it better than like a bright white. Okay, lashes. I got these off of TikTok Shop from Lasado. They are magnetic lashes. They come in this really cool little travel case, and you just like separate them and put them on this contraption. It took me a while to get the hang of it, so let's see if I still can do it. So it was a little tricky. Oh my gosh, I got it. Yes. Oh my god. First try for both eyes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Amazing. Okay, now I gotta figure out lipstick. I didn't grab one because I thought I had purchased one, but I didn't. Okay, let's go with something that matches the lids. This is Moira Lip Divine in color Rarest. It looks pretty dang close to what I'm looking for. Yeah, that matches pretty damn good. And you know what? I forgot to do freckles. I've got this ColourPop freckle pan in soft brown. I think that's the look. Setting spray. One size setting spray. And there's the look. Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.